Go.
Hi guys, HK91 here. Today I'm going to do a cleaning videos, a gun cleaning video on the HK91 PTR91 G3 rifle variants. PTR, there's a PTR here, this is the HK91. I got this thing for a few years now, and this is my buddy guns, and he asked me if I can help him clean the gun. And I said, yeah, why not? So to do a gun, cleaning video. I don't think there's any, I think it's we don't one or two cleaning video of the HK91 out there that properly disassembly, reassembly, and lubricate your guns. So there's no wrong way of doing it, like I say, on my MP5 cleaning video. And how I do it, and this is not a proper way, it's my way of cleaning my gun. And I've been cleaning this baby for the last few years. It's my gun, the HK91. Safety check. So let's compare it side by side. Is the PTR was, I would say about 6.5 inch to 7 inch. It's about 6.5 inch, 6 to 6.5 inch longer than my collapsible stock, the A3 stock, and weight about the same. And the only part that I hate about cleaning my HK3 is the bolt carrier groups. Oh my god, it took me almost 10 minutes yesterday trying to put that damn thing together, but I got to figure it out. So hopefully I know what the hell I'm doing here. I don't clean this baby very often. I believe that you only clean the gun when you need it. You're not cleaning your gun every time you shoot the gun. Yeah, you can if you want, but I think it's not necessary to keep the gun clean because, well, keep the gun clean, but not necessary to clean the gun every time you shoot. The powder buildup, for me, I consider it as a dry lubricant for your rifle. So let me put the baby on the side. By the way, it's a Seiko import, HK91, legit pre-band. So I own this thing about a few years, I think about 3 to 4 years. Hell of a gun. Okay, and let's get started. First thing first, all HK come with a push pin. The rear push pin here. Move at the rear, the true push pin. So push and pull. Okay, pin on the side, and the stock some. Okay, some is kind of hard. This one pretty easy. All you gotta do is wiggle it out, put it on the side. The lower, usually that will drop free, okay? That's on the side. And the bolt carrier group is pretty easy. All you gotta do is take, the charging handle, okay, pull it back. The bolt will shoot off in the back, so make sure you have a hand support. Don't want to shoot it out and hit somebody, hit yourself on with it. And that's a bolt carrier group and bolt assembly. Do the receiver first, okay? On the barrel, what we like to do is with one piece, okay, coated cleaning rod, the 30 caliber. So I get a 30 caliber brush, okay? Hop cleaning solvent, okay? And I find out that hop is the best cleaning solvent out there for cleaning barrel or build up or anything that I think it's one lubricant, one clean for all. I usually go about 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And also use a synthetic polymer, whatever you call it, a polymer brush. Okay, on all my, barrel, because yeah, you can, but you can use the steel brush on your barrel, but it'd be very hard on the metal. Okay, I don't use this very often. I use it on my Mosin Nagant and my AK-47, and that's why I use for my Mosin and AK, because those guns are very dirty, plus corrosive ammo, so I usually will use that compared to a lot of the European gun or US made gun, and use the 30 caliber jack. Okay. Cleaning patches. Okay. There you go. Back a little. Hit my back. Okay. Use another one. Into the barrel. Push it through. Okay. I will do one more. Do one more. Okay. The same way you clean your HK91, the same way you clean your PTR, and the same way you clean your set-me rifle. And I figured out that when you're pushing this thing, the passage through, you have to put a little force in it because the HK barrel somehow it's a little harder to push through. That's my experience with all the HK variants, HK rifle. And the barrel is done. Put it on the side here because it takes a little while. I will show you how to clean the trunnion off. The trunnion is probably been the most dirtiest place on this rifle because this is the delayed rotor lock. For me, it's more like a blowback action. So put it down here. Okay, I will flip this gun upside down. Okay, soft solvent. Okay, I will brush the rail. See all this rail here? I'll brush it all the way through. Guys, you can use steel brush if you want, but I will use a very gentle toothbrush, or I use a polymer brush that is made especially for gun cleaning. Okay, but toothbrush works just fine. Yeah, don't use your grandma or your grandpa dirty toothbrush because I don't think they'll be very happy. Just, you know, this thing probably costs $1 at the dollar store. So go to the dollar store and get you one. I usually use the medium toothbrush, and on the trunnion side, right here, I will put just a little bit more solvent in the trunnion. Just brush it all the way around. That's all you gotta do. Brush it all the way around. Okay. Brush it. Here, let me have my camera woman focus in here real quick. Use something with this part. Okay, see the railing here? In here? This railing is very crucial to keep it clean because your gun eventually will jam if you know all the blowback power, everything build up in here. So my recommendation is to keep your rail clean. And that's my #1 priority. Oh, I would say my buddy had put about a couple hundred rounds through this thing, but it's been sitting on his safe for, I would say a year and a half. And what I would do, like MP5, use my finger in the trunnions and just try to get all the solvent out. And this gun is freaking dirty because of that direct blowback. And the rail. Okay. On both sides. See that? Very, 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 very dirty. Okay. On the top, I would put my finger in here and just try to get everything out of there. Okay, look at that. It's very dirty. Look at my hand. So I would wipe it out, and that's it. That's how you clean their HKG3 upper barrel trunnions and all the what do you call it, the roller rails. There you go. And on spring, what I would do, I pull it all the way down and wipe it all the way down as hard as I can. Just push it out. Watch out on the spring tension. And on the top, that's all you gotta do, wipe it out. Because what happened is This don't get very dirty because what happened is it stay on top of the carrier group, so all the blowback will be on the bolt. See the build up on the bolt carrier groups right here. See that? It's all gummed up, and eventually on my HK91 I changed out the extractor spring. I believe you need to change it out. That's the only one maintenance to your gun is on the rotor lock. You need to change this out every. The recommends 5,000 rounds, but I change out every 2,000 rounds just to be safe. So the extractor spring need to be changed out. A very easy process. I will do a video on how to change that later in my life. I don't know when, but I will do it. Okay, and take the bolt carrier group out. Just basically twist it counterclockwise and just twist it. Twist it. And this is a pain in the butt part. Hold on, let me wipe it off. Wipe all the build up out first. Pull it out. Okay. See that? Use the brush. Okay. God, the solvent is really getting strong. Okay. If a camera woman can focus a little bit and see how dirty the freaking thing is. Now, see that? Ugh. That's how you take it out and clean it. We'll do wipe the brush a little bit and just wipe it off. As hard as you can. Harder you can. Just wipe it off. Okay. I'm very OCD. So what I would do, I make sure I get all the build up out. Okay. With the Q-tips. Look at that. I flatten it out a little bit. Just go down there and just, you know, try to get all the gump down. Put all the gump down right here. And on the bolt face, a little dirty. Wipe it off. Put little Q-tips. Voila. Okay. The locking piece, twist it counterclockwise until it click, and watch out for the spring tension in there because there's a spring tension in there. Okay. Little hop. Okay. Wipe it off. Okay. Firing spring, firing pin. Wipe it off. Just gently brush it. Put it on the side. When I'm done with this. And this is a pain in the butt part because it is freaking dirty. Guys, if you see all the build up here, don't ever use steel brush because you will ruin the finish of the firearms, okay? Of the bolt carrier group, but the finish off. So what I would do, I use a very gentle toothbrush. Just to brush it on top. Gently brush it. Put it on the side. And the spring is not real dirty, so I'm gonna leave it on the side. I'll wipe it off. On the bottom. Oh, I forgot to brush the bottom of it. I don't want to see it, so I'm going to brush it. So I give it to my buddy. He was a lamb. I'm so impressed about your cleaning. Don't even call me and complain. So, oh man, you have to get all the shit out in there. So basically, I ruin every time I clean the HK91, I ruin my towels. And I tell you what, man, there's no bleach and there's no laundry soap to get all this freaking thing out. So basically, this towel gonna be my gun cleaning towel now. Okay, all right. Lubricant, very important. COP, synthetic. I bought a half a gallon of these. So I have maybe half a gallon of, maybe have a quart left. I bought it about 10 years ago. Put a drop in locking piece here. Go around it, okay? And on the spring hook right here, I will put a drop on this. So that will save your life in a little bit when you try to put the bolt together. Okay, I will drop it right there. See the hook right here? I would highly recommend to drop a little lubricant in there because that will save your life in a little bit. Okay? Spring. Firing spring in the firing pin. And here's the firing pin. I will put a drop here, and a drop here, and a drop here. So go around it, make sure it's all looped up. Okay? Put it, oh, I forgot to lubricate my firing spring and firing pin. Just put the light coated of oil on there and drop it in. Put your locking piece in and turn it clockwise. There's a tension on it, turn it clockwise. I'm not lubricated yet because you will lubricate it later because you need a good grip on it. You put the bolt in upside down like this and kind of, hold on, there's a way of doing it. I tried to figure it out yesterday. Like this, yeah, upside down like this in a certain angle. Gotta push it, okay? Basically all you gotta do is twist it. Basically your bolt is in place now, so all you gotta do is twist it. Pull it out, start twisting it, twist it. God damn it, I think I fucked it up again. That puts too far. Hold on. Okay, push it in, pull it, just keep twisting it. Hold on, some oil on there, it's hard to twist it. Okay, now get this in place. Okay, the bolt carrier and bolt carrier group, and now you're looping it because if you loop it too early and you don't have a good grip to it, so I will loop it up right now. Make sure the roller is lubricated properly. I put a drop in on each side, okay, with the little Q-tips. Oh, well, here, I forgot a brush here. I would brush it all the way. Okay, brush it all the way. Down here, top, bottom. Okay, brush it all the way. You can brush the both faces if you want, but I usually go around it, okay? And then on the rail, put a drop here and a drop here. The little brush all the way around. And the bolt too, you know. Doesn't hurt to put a little bit more lubricant in it because you see some metal to metal contact back here. See the little wear right there? So that definitely put some grease on there before I put it back in. Okay. I brush the oil all around it. Okay. Need to put a little more lubricant up here. A thin slight of oil. Hold on, I started dripping everywhere. Okay, see a metal contact somewhere there, so that definitely is some lube on there. Okay, and then back here as well, I'm gonna keep it all looped up. All looped up. Okay. All right, we're done with the bolt carrier and bolt carrier group. So now we go back to the receiver. Okay, let's turn it upside down. I put about 3 drops on each side. A drop here on this side, drop here, a drop here, drop back here, a drop back here. And maybe I need to put a couple drop on top of this receiver because you can do. And use the oil brush. Kind of brush it in. I'm gonna close the freaking thing out because the Hop 9, the smell is very unpleasant. Hold on. I don't like the way it smells, but damn, the freaking thing worked well, but it smells funny. Okay, all right. Brush it all the way, especially this rail here. See this rail here for the roller lock, for the roller. So that rail needs to be properly and keep it lubricated, because eventually it will ruin the gun. You don't want a metal contact on that piece, because that what keep the gun work properly and what keep the gun safe. Okay, to fire. Okay, I use the synthetic grease. I get it on Amazon, anywhere, you know, for I get mine on Amazon. That's about a little bit, go a long way. That's all you need. Brush here, go all around this metal contact. Okay, back here. Okay, back here, up here, go around it. Make sure the metal contact was all looped up and greased up. So that will keep the gun properly oiled and make sure it's functioning without any problems. Okay, what I would do, I'll drop this in the roller. Okay, drop it in. I'm done with this and put it on the side. Yeah, go get your half a gallon or a gallon of CLP, guy. This thing will save your life on gun cleaning. They work very, very, very well. Okay, here's the stop. And I am not going to go detail of stripping out this lower assembly here, because it's going to cost me, it's going to take me a lot of time. So what I would do, see the metal contact here, this hammer, all you got to wipe it out. That's all you got to do. Okay, you want to be a little more detailed. What I would do, get some hop knife. Okay. I don't like the smell of these freaking things, but it's work well. Okay, I would brush the extractor here. Okay, this is where to build up at. Okay, brush the extractor, the hammer. Okay, it's just a surface, guy. You don't need to go inside of it. It's not that dirty. By visually inspecting the trigger pack. Make sure to close this. Guys, stay away from this. Bush bore sign. It's ammonia based. It's good to remove all the lead in your barrel. But I don't use it unless I have to. I keep it around, but I don't use it very often. If I got a gun that really need to be, you know, cleaning with ammonia based solvent, and I'll do that, but usually I don't. Okay, on the bolt carrier groups. Okay, let me get my brush here. I'm going to show you guys something. This is a part that I usually will keep it double loop. It's right here. The firing pin down here. Okay, what I would do, I would put a drop of CLP in on each side. On the lower, it doesn't hurt you if you over lubricate it. Okay, and right here, see the contact piece here, metal to metal. I'll put a drop on top, and then just kind of wiggle it like that. Make sure it soak in. Okay, that's all you do, and put oil on this side to prevent it from corrosion. Just a small coated of oil. It doesn't hurt, you know, the gun. So, man, that top knife smell is not very good. Okay, put it in. Hold on, drop it in like this. And line the hole up. What's he saying, right? You gotta line up the hole. Okay, let me put it on the side. To be organized here. Okay, all right. On the selector piece, got some grease left. I'll just brush it on here to prevent a metal contacts, but not necessary. You don't do this if you don't want to do it. You don't have to do it. Okay, just brush in, and I will put the little receiver selector in. That's how you lock back together. And what I will do, I usually drop the hammer. I will put the loop on just a thin coat of lube on the spring. Kind of brush it in a little. Okay, brush it in. Pull the hammer back. Okay, I put it on safe and put the stock in. Hold on, I fucked up. That one is different. Okay, put the lower in. Gotta line it up. Put the lower in. Put the stock assembly in. Okay. I like to go from right to left. If you want to go from left to right, that's fine. I use from left to right. Hold on, let's get the line up. Is it lined up? No, it's not lining up. All right, now it's lined up. Okay, left to right. I mean right to left. Right to left. Put it back. Visually inspect it. Make sure it's oil. And that is slight butter. All right, that's what I got for you guys today, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hey, and don't forget, if you wanna, dang, I think I forget. Oh, the muzzle look clean, so I don't need to clean the muzzle. Usually, it's got some build up in here because the 91 have a little blast on this, you know, surface here. But it looks pretty clean to me visually. I don't have to worry about it. So that's all I got for you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And hey, don't forget, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.